Stop Boys for akopiem. Azie ka say Buz Stop Boys. Omuku hu eye Basintale we se ho ahwan. Ye Youth Employment Agency so de. Basintale. Omako akopie ni na ase. Ama se say ya ye ka say Basintale any boys ya ka se na mani age say Basintale we se ho na why say no. Because boys no first day me hu omo no me twa omo interview na some me kan say ade ama ye de worldwide do anu what do company na mo bi ne simple sa no asema me ka che boys na me omo interview o page we aso he say ya ye ka say Basintale we won akohia wo ama ono o makasa ena waka che omo say president kura hunu adwuma papa omo ye na president so be support ono Basintale so ono so be support omo no ma ye de omo ye no the adwuma boys ni ebo Ghana no anu odin we dey fancy we kwa ye tu hu acha adwuma no omo ye no ti de make na pa because apostle Joseph training or the mass anko of we no nka asori ye wo Ghana nyina di nyansa bi sei two members tirimu a nka be kama pa asori be na wo Ghana ne members enim nyansa tisisi zenko voice ya omatima create adwuma te Ghana ama omo ankasa free of charge you omo ankasa sora no pa no omo nam Ghana no omo to Ghana no omo ye de omo ya asori be ya this apostle Joseph nkwada na be sa di wi asa apostle Joseph pe ne nkwada na be sa di wi enti nkwada na dwuma o mabɔ no ene baabi o mabeduru no mimi hu se Basintale na frɛ wo mo aka se John Dramani Mahama ehunu adwuma papa a omo ye nti opeso o so mas ne manage pa nti do why imagine say John Dramani Mahama se ye manko for contract kitwa bi a omo clinic room ho ne ade a wo de mo imagine say free of charge mpo na wani guso a wo hwe you na wo de betua leka nti komo na he di ni pa tu hu ache mpo no ni ebetua leka anu ba din bluta adwuma boys ne bɔ no chairman yen kan kore boys ne bɔ adwuma omo bɔ adwuma police fo omo ye wo army fo omo ye wo immigration fo omo ye wo doctors ye wo nurse mejunu ho amenti ase o me si me twa omo interview no nipa no wote me nche immigration officer o ono so kan adwuma we hu na me say na dia amoye dia me de menti ase o free of charge eti Basintale frɛ omo no omo kasa no jack me ni age se obi atima hu ni se omo bo adwuma papa at least wa ma omo hwe kra na o hwe omo nkran ya eye good omo hu say yes at least Ghana for hu do omo ye.
Let's have an impactful conversation. A lot of people are of the concern that we need to cover our drains, which I agree. But to our surprise this morning, after taking the slabs off the drains, this is how inside of the gutters is looking. Now let's have a real conversation. What do you think is the cause of filth running into our various gutters, even at places where the drains are beautifully covered? This problem is just one too many. Go to Ablekuma, go to Achimota, go to La Paz, go to Kanesi, all the other places that you think the drains are covered. Remove the slabs and you'll be shocked by what you see under the slabs. Look at that, very, very deep drain filled with trash, sand, plastics, and everything, some bro. It no be easy. So what do you think? Let's meet in the comment section.
Ana de me fe omo ho ne say dwumadie na omo di no so omo san so education kan ho ye se omo ye adwuma no kwa omo ye nyana omo san so educate ebi omo clean ebi abantema omo wia no omo kobantema houses no masan ye omo education afa ho sise ni se na de se ni se na tie de mama ni ji omo adwuma na omo ye no na omo ko hia Basintale enkomo abi koso ema basi kire omo se president ehunu adwuma omo bo ama president ani aso adwuma no enu na ma boys no ma amumura no ne ekosoro pa ne manka na mebo amumura no timse na se anu wodin omo te se president etime hunu omo adwuma papa omo bo ne de enu de manka na mebo.
The environment safe for living better living conditions, and so we just want to hear your side of the story. We want to interact with you and see how you've been doing, how you put together the team, and what your plans are, and how best we could bring you on board our services so that we meet at a point where you could even front for us, and then we'll get to follow you and also see how we could make Accra and the other cities clean. So we welcome you, and it's time to also listen to your story.
I believe 100% that before a stranger goes into the communities, the stranger might have spent months here, but then every stranger, of course, will get in touch with Buz Stop. So the initial concept was to be able to depict a clean Buz Stop. But how about deliberately pushing content about environmental sustainability to the youth? If not for anything at all, we are going to get people who grow up in 10 years and think differently from the environment. So that was basically how the whole concept of Buz Stop Boysstarted, to deliberately do content on environmental sustainability to the youth. Every great nation, for my own education and observation, is a nation that has a great environment. And if you look at all the countries that we, the youth, are yearning to go, it's because they have great environments.
That's right.
And that is why we started Buz Stop Boys. And as from the beginning, it has always been the fact that if you see what we do and you love it, and you're Ghanaian, and you still have a bit of patriotism in you, then it's about time you rise up to defend our country. As a matter of fact, in 21st century, where there's abundance of technology and AI, we are still crying out loud for cholera. And cholera because there are filth in our gutters. Cholera because we are still throwing trash everywhere. We have become so comfortable with living with trash. So our call is on the youth especially, to begin to put our focus and our energy on what matters, especially for our future. And that's how we get every volunteer. If you are interested, you join and you go. And that's how we do.
So you started with the bus stops, but you've gone beyond the bus stops now.
Yes.
And you go onto the streets. Wow, fantastic. It's a lovely story. So the main aim was to ensure that you clean the cities. But let me ask this question. Did you ever think of where you're going to get funding from?
For me, I didn't care about funding. I know once I'm able to do it passionately without any hidden agenda, nature itself will find a way to finance
to support you and all of that. For how long have you been doing this?
July will be exactly 2 years.
2 years? Wow.
The bigger dream is especially to make the kids, those who are in KG, kindergarten, all of them to begin to love the environment as much as anything they want to support in life. Because for me, without the environment, the whole concept of life will make sense. So if you're able to segregate waste, spread education enough that the young people begins to understand the passion of loving the environment and defending Ghana with everything inside and outside of us, then Buz Stop Boys game is over.
I must confess that His Excellency the President is highly passionate about sanitation issues. Your names have come up in the public space, and your names have come up even before the President of the Republic. And it's highly commendable that he's seen the work you are doing, he appreciates the work you are doing, and he extends his greetings and appreciation to what you are doing to support this country, not because he's president, but because first he's a Ghanaian and because he wants this country to progress and to transform. And he's always said that together we shall build the Ghana we want. My brothers and sisters, sanitation is a bigger threat to the environment because you don't need to be on drugs. As for drugs, it's a high risk. But if I don't throw rubbish and you throw rubbish, I will be affected, you'll be affected, because the mosquito does not ask who threw the rubbish before it bites. And the worm does not ask who threw the rubbish before it infects. This is a cause for all of us to come together and make this a reality. In the coming days, His Excellency the President has greater reforms for sanitation, so long as sanitation is concerned. And we at the Youth Employment Agency are willing to front this and take charge the environment safe for living, better living conditions.
All right, eti adekwenti ana abrante no esu ne se ote se dwumadi omo adi no president kura etimahunu ama president ehunu se di omo ye nani asopa no ene ma ase tears of joy by because at least obi etimahunu se omo ya de papa bia oye panyini pa wo Ghana ho ene na ma osu sa su na usu nti me mani age ama boys no se dwumadi omo start ye no baby afi de ekọ no ano ayedin ye pa empa ame boa ne se omo nko wura politics nim ho na me di hia me omo nya de omo ko wura mu se ekimu ani omo adwuma ne de be se boiler no ano be den di pa ame boa no se omo ka so omo di brebi ne ho ahwan akra no a politics ni nya be mu se ekim asemasi Nemo omo so omo sponsor omo to machine. Ebi omo to machines bi omo and omo gloves bi omo sponsor sika bi ni ade no problem. Na so omo contract bi ni any dey. Ebeye problem at the end of the Ghana hun komoni edi no. Omo asem na na different kakra. Ti se omo ti ma sponsor omo di ankeye. Ene when you say we bi amonje 30,000 bi mumfanto machine we and the machine bi aba monje mumfanya adwuma and I say transport bi sa dey fine omo ti ma push omo ketenkete mo mumfo munkura politics nim e ba ne sa dey a omo adwuma no be se beans no e dey nsem mebre na beba nti we e basi enserma aja ofre mrante wa omaka omo ho abom so omo ye Ghana for na de do mani so ene se Ghana betima dinkunima na Ghana betima tie ne ho aye hwam no ono omo bonko mo kama ene eja o kire omo se John Dramani Mahama enso ani agide ekoso ni nyina ho na o hye omo bo se as time goes on no bibia so betimi aye kama na aja omo hu do meye e de afa ho.
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am so pair a sifita structure of what yet, and the enough for Hokodom unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains, beer, unique laser whitening product. Ebe yini nyina free summer kama. The oyan is so befraying. I was 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening or say Muni Seso.
Unique. Penifo se bibiro wi asenti ne da ne atopnum na ne pabone fonti e wo se wo bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now person CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and in South. We get CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater. So upe biato, and wato, and person be install them out. Pro Technologies and our software. Na shenenso. Say Fidya nyina from America Bruchman. And this and papa na pedia. Man yene nane bo anso da form. Make sure you know the web Bruchman ha any a branch e Ghana. Ye ni mo bra wo bre. Into sika fire nsem. Se fanya japade ma wo Ghana. Wo da. Na near tenese. Yes general construction. So web Bruchre na peso si fi Ghana. E dan plan bi o peso si. Se wa sha se dada. Ana afi na peso si. Plan bia ye besi ama eno achi so here solar power ana bamba ho nsensem bi ade woni ye ni nsawoso ne esanso ye smart home abefo fidie bi apese hye e wo fie ana watwuma mo de ma wo woni ye ni nsawoso we are just a call away ne esanso wadan de ma han ana ofre brochire bedu Ghana na wo pe full house room ana apartment ahan for short term ana long term ye be ma obiane border form na bamba ho nsem de manwene ho enna ye interior decoration so wasi fie na wie ana yasi fie na ma no ye sign decoration ye besiesie odie ana office so e dia ma eno edi so tom fidie bi na wo hokun fa so install ana ne settings ye beye e dia ma e wo Ghana wo behu yen wo mre ofra denta e di wani ache dodowa wo behu ye e wo ahie ye ne Emerlin Pharmacy and what the same building. For information or WhatsApp 401-7570-300 and a plus 401-6992-254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.